Hello, everybody. It's me, Emma Cherie, and I'm back vlogging again via Atlanta. So I'm back home in Atlanta, and my family's home where my mother resides. And I have so much to catch you guys up on. So disregard my flawless imperfections. They will be taken care of. But nevertheless, how is everyone doing? I know for myself, in this present moment, I am doing wonderful. That's the emotion I'm feeling right now. I am wonderful. I have finally gotten to a place where I am able to heal. And so we're gonna get to that further down in my vlogging and stuff like that. I just want to catch you guys up on what's been going on with me and why I had took this hiatus from YouTube. So as you guys know, I am blogging and sharing my journey as I heal my traumas, most importantly, healing from crystal meth use. So, at the not the last one, the last two videos that I posted, those videos were me in active addiction. But I still wanted to reach out to you guys. I kind of felt bad because I felt like I had like abandoned like my viewers and my subscribers, and I do apologize. And I felt like in that moment I wasn't being true to you guys because I had relapsed and I was talking about how to stop getting high and what I was doing to stop getting high, and lo and behold, I end up relapsing. Not fully comprehending the way I comprehend now that that's a part of life, that's a part of recovery, and that's a part of learning, which we learn from making mistakes. Mistakes are just lessons. So that's something I learned and that I have accepted and I acknowledge, and that has brought me to this more serene, authentic place. I thought I was being authentic before, but I really wasn't. It was parts about myself and my journey and my life that I wasn't ready to I wasn't accepting authentically. I was kind of like painting. I was putting fresh paint on an abandoned house, and which is bad. See, now I'm about to do it again. I learned that about myself. Like I had a problem with being truthful to myself and not necessarily lying to myself, but not keeping it real with myself. And I learned that from a stranger who told me as I was sharing my experiences with him, and he was like, "You like to put icing on a shit cake." And I was like, he was like, "You lie to yourself." And I was like, "No, I don't. I tell the truth to myself. I know me." But I needed that outside. I needed that outside opinion, which, after carefully consulting with myself and sitting back and listening to what he was saying, it was the truth. And I was able to accept that. And when I was able to accept that, I was able to see how I was doing exactly what he was saying in like the past few months. And so now today I can stand in my truth and with no shame to say I had a problem with lying to myself. Lying to myself so much to the point where it would be like where if somebody did something fucked up to me and I would explain the situation to someone, I wouldn't say this person did a fucked up this person, I wouldn't say that person's a fucked up person. What I would say is, this acquaintance of mine rubbed me the wrong way, opposed to saying and calling it how it was. If the person stole from me, opposed to saying that person's a thief, I would say that person wronged me, or that person, or I would consider them an acquaintance. No, that person's not an acquaintance. That person is not a friend. Keep it real. Keep it real. And so that's what I'm learning to do today. So that's where I'm at. So, as y'all know, I had left from YouTube, right? So what happened was, that's when my journey started. That's when it truly started, because I really thought that I was ready, like how I'm ready now. I thought then that I was ready, but I really wasn't, baby. I really wasn't. I was lying to myself. I wasn't being truthful and authentic with my truth and the status of where I was in my journey. I was in what they would consider the rainbow stage, the clouds. Like, I just wanted everything. It was going good. I had my crystals. I had my angels, and everything was just like, ah. But it really wasn't. Although I had all those tools, although I had all that guidance, I wasn't doing the footwork. It was very superficial, and that's something else I learned about myself. I was very superficial. I was very superficial. It was like, what I was doing then was literally putting icing on a shit cake. And that was the lesson. That's like one of the lessons I learned. So, not knowing, and me, because I wasn't being real with myself, I was seeing it as a problem. I made this big mistake. Oh no, I fucked up. I made this big mistake, and now I can't go back to YouTube. And the reason why I had that attitude was because I was a shit cake with icing on it. I was unconsciously presenting myself as one thing, when in all reality, I wasn't allowing myself to be truthfully how God created me. I'm a human being. We're not perfect. We make mistakes. That's why we're here. That's why we're here, to make mistakes. We're here to learn. And I didn't have that concept then. So when I failed, I felt like I had nowhere to turn, which kind of drug me into a deeper, darker place, which I am so grateful for that deeper, darker place, because let me tell you, I'm going to talk about it in the vlogs to come, but I went to a very, very dark place that was very, very necessary and very, very needed. If I would not have relapsed and went to that very, very deep, dark place, I would not have met that guy who told me that truth, and who helped me to bring this person who is recording this video to you right now. I would not be able to do that. I wouldn't even be comfortable enough to sit here with a freaking beard on my face, mustache, like totally looking like Paul Bunyan, you know what I mean? But you know, I love myself, I'm beautiful, and I know my truth, and I'm not ashamed. So yes, honey, so I'm excited to be back vlogging. I'm going to be doing my videos a lot often. I'm going to be doing a lot of different types of videos, one of which I'm really excited about because God told me I can go for it. I'm going to do angel number videos. I have gone through a lot of things that has not only taught me about myself and the world around me, but has gifted me wisdom, and I want to share a lot of what I've learned with you guys. So a part of my angel number videos and my vlogs that I'm going to be doing, I'm also going to be doing videos on harm reduction. Yes, baby. How I made it through, I want to share with y'all, because if I wasn't practicing harm reduction there, I can't fathom where I would be. And it's no point of me trying to fathom, because I'm here right now in the present, so it doesn't matter. So what matters is what brought me here. And I'm going to share all this stuff with you guys. I'm so super excited. And I want you to know, like, if you're in active addiction, if you're suffering from mental health, if you feel like everything is faltering and your world is falling apart, let it. Don't fight it. Another thing that I've learned is things fall apart for a reason. When things fall apart, it's the divine trying to build you back up into a better infrastructure. And the infrastructure that I am today is a much more solid infrastructure than I was when I was making my videos before. It was very shaky. Another thing I learned about myself. I'm a cheater weeder, pumpkin eater. Yes, I like to go around and over. I don't like to go through things. One of the most important lessons that God taught me was to push through. Baby, you can't, it's not a cheat codes to life. There's no cheat codes to trauma. You have to work through it. You have to go through it. In order to go through it, you have to surrender. And that's what I had to do. I had to surrender to the natural flow of life. The natural flow of everything that's around us, from the trees and the leaves falling from the trees. When the leaves can't say, I don't want to fall from the tree. It surrenders to its will, which is for it to fall from the tree and onto the ground. Like that leaf, just like that one just fell behind me. That is how we're supposed to live our lives. We're supposed to live our lives in an exact replica of the world around us. And for me, I learned that I wasn't doing that. I was blocking myself, and because I was blocking myself, it wasn't allowing me to grow. It was blocking my growth. It was blocking my evolution. It was blocking me from evolving and from persevering. If there's a blockage in the road and you're trying to persevere and you're trying to get through that block, if you're trying to get to the other side of the road, you're trying to drive down that street, you can't drive with a blockage. You're gonna get stuck. You can try to drive around it, but why try to drive around it if you can figure out a way to get through it? So that's what I had to. And I'm so excited. And I'm also going to be doing videos with my mom and my brothers, a lot of my family, because I'm not just healing myself. I'm not just healing my trauma. You know, I'm healing myself not just for my not just for my peace of mind, but for the peace of mind of those around me. We can't heal others. It's not our jobs to heal others. It's our jobs to heal ourselves, and through healing ourselves, naturally, others will heal as well. And so I want to share my family journey with you guys, because I feel like a lot of the traumas that me and my family have experienced, from my personal traumas, my mom's personal traumas, my brother's personal traumas, I feel like us sharing our lives and seeing us working through it as a family will hopefully help show you guys how to do the same thing. We don't know what we're doing. This is all just like, it's just like, I don't know. We're not professionals. I'm not a professional. But I am a professional at living life. I am a professional at surviving life because I'm surviving. And I want everybody else to be able to survive. I want my family to be able to survive. I want y'all to be able to survive because survival is very important living in this human experience because we are going to have many roadblocks, many uncomfortable circumstances that we have to push through. So I want to share with you guys how I am pushing through it, how my family's pushing through it. I love you guys. Thank you so much for your support and your love. I really am grateful for it. All the subscribers that have came and subscribed to my channel after I had took that long hiatus. Thank you for supporting me, and I hope that me coming back onto YouTube and being able and sharing my experiences and my journey with you guys will help you along your journey. Ooh. Anywho, that's it. This one's gonna be short and sweet. My next video, I'm going to be doing a video with my mom. My mom is also, my mom is a recovering addict. She is a G. Baby, she done been there, done that, and she is walking it like a dog. And I'm so proud of my mom. She inspires me. She's very wise, and I'm learning a lot from her, especially me being here in Atlanta. I'm going to be here for the next 2 months, so until January. So you'll see a lot of videos with me and my fam before I go back to New York and stuff like that. I'm really excited. So yeah, so I'm gonna end this video with the theme song, and if you know it, sing along with me. That was too high. Healing yourself, healing for the universe. Yes. When you heal yourself naturally in return, you'll be healing the universe. I love you guys, and until next time.